Hello and welcome back to Southeast Wargaming. We're here to bring you an Age of Sigmar battle report. Almost got there. But today we've got a new challenger on the channel. Take it away.
David, long-time fan of Southeast Wargaming. Loved them ever since the Path to Glory days. Absolutely brilliant. Love all the people you have on. Love the product. It's great channel. Always wanted to play on it, so really excited to have a game today.
Super happy you're here, and you're bringing an army that we've never seen before.
Yeah, a little bit of an unusual army. Not many people run it. I've fallen in love with it very quickly, and I apologise, the army isn't as well painted as I'd like it to be, but I started playing it a week ago, so there's 2,000 point list. Most of it has been painted in last week. It is Legion of the First Prince.
Yes! And is Be'lakor in there?
Be'lakor is there with Kairos Fate Weaver.
Oh, it's going to be good. And of course, I am bringing Steampunk Dwarfs to put a damp on the day. I heard you got gold.
Well, we do. It's shady gold that lures you in. It's fool's gold.
It's fool's. Well, it's fine. If it's gold, we're there. So I think, should we get to the list?
Yeah, let's do it.
And then we'll get to the game.
Yeah. So this is my Legion of the First Prince army. It is actually going to be led by the Boomthirster, the Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage. He is going to be my general. He's going to have the command trait, which is Ruinous Aura. Add 1 to rolls for Infernal Realm Walker's battle trait. So basically turning the 6-up shrug to a 5-up shrug for him and any units wholly within 8 of him. He's going to have the artifact, the Armour of the Pact. He basically re-roll save rolls. So that's my general. He's going to be accompanied by, of course, Be'lakor, the first prince. Be'lakor is named after what he's called on the Rerolling Ones channel. We can't seem to call him anything else now. And this was actually painted by Miles at Cryptic Cabin, so I can't take credit for that amazing paint job, and thank you, Miles, for lending him to me. Then my other big monster hero is Kairos Fate Weaver. I know it looks like a Lord of Change, but that is Kairos being deceptive and making you think he's a regular Lord of Change when he is actually Kairos Fate Weaver. And then my final hero is just a little Spoilpox Scrivener. Little Nurgle hero just to buff the battle line choices of the Poxwalkers. Plague Bearers, that's the word. Poxwalkers 40k. Right, Plague Bearers. So that brings me nicely onto my battle line. I've got 2 big blocks of 20 Plague Bearers, obviously with their disgustingly resilient -1 to hit, +1 to save from the hero, all of that jazz. So they should be pretty sturdy. And then I've got just 5 Flesh Hounds because they've got a bit of extra movement, so they can be a mobile wound pool for Be'lakor. That is my 3 battle line, and I am taking the grand strategy of hold the line. So if you want to chew your way through 40 Plague Bearers, have at it. And then I've got just 3 Screamers of Tzeentch. They've got 16-inch move, 3 wounds each. They're just quite nice for grabbing objectives and causing a bit of mischief, and we all know Be'lakor likes his mischief and chaos. And then finally I've got 3 endless spells. I've got the spell portal, so Kairos can stick some mortal wounds through it. I've got the Burning Head, 20 points, does D3 mortal wounds to anything within an inch when it goes off, which is nice. And then newly bought yesterday and quickly assembled and sprayed and 1 bit of paint put on it, I've got the Horrorghast, which is like Nagash's head, and what that does is it means that extra D3 models will flee in Battle Shock if they fail Battle Shock, and you can't Inspiring Presence for units wholly within 12. This plays nicely into Be'lakor because he has a wonderful ability where he can heal if anything fails Battle Shock near him, which is quite nice.
And here we are. This is 1975 points of Kharadron Overlords. I didn't ask you, how many points are you at, sir?
2,000 on the
so I will get a triumph, which will be the once per game pass Battle Shock. It's not inspired, it is something else. It's not bloodthirsty, it's the other one.
So we'll go through my list. I'll go through my Hunters of the Heartland first. That is the unit of 6 Skywardens on the right-hand side and 2 units of Arcanaut Company. So they will be immune to any form of monstrous reactions. My grand strategy is hold the line. So a battle line unit needs to survive until the end of the game, which are the 3 units of Arcanaut Company and the frigate, because I am Barak Zilfin. Good stuff. So, moving on to my Warlord Battalion. So, my general today is the Aether Chemist? Aether Chemist. That's a word. Aether Chemist. He will have the Collector command trait, because I do not have to take the one from Zilfin, because it's not an Admiral, which means an extra artifact of power for one of my heroes. So, I've got a Warlord and the Collector, which means I have 3 artifacts of power in this list. Pretty cool. Thought I'd try it. Why not? The Aether Chemist will have the Staff of Ocular Optimization, which means +1 to hit. It's the one you have to take for being Zilfin. Moving on, the Admiral is a bog standard Admiral, but the artifact of power is the Amulet of Destiny. So we've got that cheeky 5-up ward. Try and keep him alive, because he does provide an aura of Wholly Within 12, immune to Battle Shock. Tasty. Moving on to the Aetheric Navigator, the artifact of power that I have given this little guy here is called the Voidstone Orb. So once per game, when he attempts to unbind, I can pop that and auto unbind it. It's automatically successful. Just once per game, nice little thing to have. Good stuff. So moving on, we've done the Hunters. We'll go to my... Oh, and also the other unit of Arcanaut Company are in the Warlord Battalion. Other units, so we've got 2 units of 3 Engine Riggers, one with saws, and the other with 3 weapons, the Skyhook, the Drill Cannon, and the Aethematic Volley Cannon. We've got a Gun Hauler with the cannon upgrade with the Debt Settler Torpedo engine work, which means when he charges on a 2-up, do d6 mortal wounds. Then I have, of course, the Iron Maiden. The Ironclad has come to rain hell on the foes of the KO. Rocking the Aethematic Volley Cannon, because that is what it's modelled with. And the Artifact of Power is the last word, because I don't leave home without it. It will speak last. Moving on to my last and final choice, it is a Arcanaut, not an Arcanaut, it is a Frigate. So again, with the cannon, no upgrades on this one though. And that is 1975 points of Kharadron Overlords, Barak Zilfin. 2 factions have been locked in a struggle amidst the valleys of the Kronspine range for days. With no victory in sight, both generals opt to commit their forces to a final, brutal engagement. This is power and numbers. Each player picks an army, then they roll off. The winner chooses which is the attacker and which is the defender. The defender sets up the battlefield. First, they set up objectives as shown on the scenario map. Then, they set up the recommended number of terrain features shown on the pitched battle table. The attacker picks which territory is their territory. The other territory is the defender's territory. The players then alternate deployment, starting with the attacker. Each player must set up their units wholly within their territory. If there are any battle line units within 6 of an objective, then only models from battle line units can contest that objective.
Victory points. Each player scores victory points at the end of their turns as follows. Score 2 victory points if you complete your battle tactic. Starting from the second battle round, at the end of each of their turns, a player can destroy 1 or more of the objectives they control in order to score the following victory points. If a player gained control of the objective in this turn, score 1 victory point. If the player controlled the objective at the end of their last turn and has not lost control of it since, they score 2 victory points. If the player controlled the objective at the end of the turn before last, so essentially 3 turns in a row, and has not lost control of it since, they get 4 victory points. If the player gained control of the objective in the first battle round and has not lost control of it in the end of the turn on the 5th battle round, they score 8 victory points.
And here we are deployed for power in numbers. The KO fleet has come across Kairos, Belacqua, and a really, really angry Bloodthirster, the Doomthirster. Cue Doom music playing.
Doom and boom.
Absolutely. So, yeah, coming on this ruined settlement of probably some form of civilization long since dead. We have heard they've got gold. Kairos can see future and past, but not present. So, we'll see how it goes, eh? Run us through your deployment, please, sir.
Okay, so Plague Bearers, not Poxwalkers, 20 Plague Bearers here. Bellecois brought his rock along for the ride. 20 more plague bearers. Spoilpox Scrivener just there. Kairos, Boomthirster, 5 Fleshhounds, 3 Screamers of Tzeentch.
Nice, on the flank. And then we go over to the KO deployment zone. On this flank, we've got just 10 Archon Company, as they are. Moving on to more of my centre, we've got the Frigate with a Chemist and 10 Archon Company and the 3 Engine Riggers there, just touching the objective for unknown reasons. Then moving on, we've got the Gun Hauler with the 3 ranged Engine Riggers to kind of go around with that and help it out. Then we've got the Iron Maiden, of course, with Archon Company, my General, the Admiral and the Navigator. Then accompanying that is the 6 Sky Wardens, wholly within 6, just to fly high with the boat. So, the Legion of the First Prince finished deploying first. So, have you made a decision who's going first?
I have. I don't know if it's the right decision, but I'm going to take it.
Oh, it's Legion of the First Prince. Turn 1. Before we get in the game, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of our patrons that do continue to support the channel. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Start of the hero phase, Legion of the First Prince.
So, I've got 2 command points. My battle tactic is going to be to run 3 units. It's going to be my 3 monsters, because I get an extra one for that.
I like it.
And I've got a horrible feeling that I won't be able to do that with 3 monsters by about turn 2.
Maybe.
So I want to make the most of
What have you heard? What have you heard?
big cannons flying around shooting me mainly. So yeah, that's going to be my tactics for the turn. Heroic action, I'm just going to go for a command point on a 4-up. I get it.
Nice. And who's that with?
I'll do it on the Boomthirster actually, because he's going to auto run, so he might as well use that.
That makes sense. For my heroic action, I will also generate a command point. I will do it with the Chemist, just because he's kind of on his own. So I've got 3. No, I've got 3. There we go. Nice. Going to hero phase proper.
I'm going to go for spells. I'm going to do the Mystic Shield from Kairos. Turns the highest die. I can't roll above a 3.
Got it with a 6.
Got it with a 6. Would you like to try and unbind?
No, I would not.
Okay, so he's got Mystic Shield. I'm then going to go for the Spell Portal with Kairos. Got it on a 10.
Ooh, I'm going to have a think about that one. Right, so Terrifying, with the innate spell, that's an effective, a very long range 6 mortal wounds, so I am going to pop my Voidstone Orb immediately. I am just within 30, so the roll is successful. The dispelling / unbinding roll is successful. No spell portal.
That's cool.
Okay.
No problem. Okay, and then for his final spell, he's going to put out the Burning Head. And that goes off on a 6.
It doesn't. It's a 7 to cast.
Is it a 7, Burning?
I believe it's a 7. We'll
Kairos, you are brilliant. No, I trust you. Okay. That doesn't go off. And that's all. Oh, I'm going to put Fight When They Die for the sake of it. I'm going to do Bellicor on himself. No, I'm not. That's my spell casting. My dice rolls continue.
Hey, you're in the Southeast Wargaming house. No one else can cast spells but me. So we're back with some movement. We'll do a before and after. This is how it looks at the beginning of the movement phase.
Okay.
This is how it looks at the end of the movement phase.
Okay, so everything basically ran. They just moved up there to sort of be a nuisance to you. If you want to spend some shooting on them, you crack on. There are some doggies hiding in here. They garrisoned in here because they aren't that strong. But of course, they still hold that objective because it is within range.
Yep.
Plague Bearers sort of reconvened here, and that dude was meant to follow up with them. Plague Bearers reconvened here to sort of press the action this side. And then obviously I rolled good runs. I got 6s. You can see there's one there. I got 6s on most of their runs, so they just push forward, still sort of holding those objectives, but pushing forward. And my 3 big dudes ran over here. Kairos felt very ashamed from his poor hero phase and went to stand in a corner.
And think about what you did.
Yes. And as I've got no shooting and I've got no charges, that actually marks the end of my turn.
Oh, there we go. I mean, you are going to score 3. 2 for the battle tactic and +1 for doing it with 3 monsters.
Correct.
Very cool. So we're back with KO Hero Phase, turn 1. So here we go, Hero Phase for KO turn 1. My battle tactic will be Savage Spearhead, and the units I will pick are the Ironclad and the Admiral inside it. I think I'll be able to do it, so I need to get 2 units wholly within the opponent's territory. Cool, moving on. My heroic action will be with the Admiral just to try and generate an additional CP. I get it, excellent.
I will do the same with Kairos.
Kairos.
Yeah.
Yes, nice. More command points for all, and I'm up to 4, and you're up to. Technically, we'll gain another one at the start of the turn.
So 3.
So +4, because you're at 4 as well.
Am I?
And I'm technically at 5.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sorry, I knew I was one behind you.
I always forget the one we generate. Yeah. Moving on, so I've got to use my Aetheric Navigator ability. The only person in range is Belacqua, so I roll a dice. Now I need to check, but on a 3-up, you're half movement because you can fly. And then I think it's on a 5 or 6, you also suffer D3 mortal wounds, but I'll have to check. No D3 mortal wounds, it is only on a 6. And then going on for the rest of the hero phase, I've got to augment. I don't think I can use it while embarked, actually. The augmentation from the chemist. I'll say it's on the Arcanaut Company, but I'm not sure I can use it while embarked, so we'll just kind of put a pin in that for now. And then we'll be back with some movement, and I'll just show you how it all ends up, because there's going to be some fly-high shenanigans going on. Here we are at the end of KO movement phase. Let me walk you through what I've done. So, the gun hauler and the 3 engine riggers did fly high and have come over to my left flank to support. I'm going to try and put everything I can possible into... I can't kill a monster this turn, so I'm just going to put everything into the Plague Bearers, just because you're very well screened at the back there at the moment. The Arcanaut Company did move back. They're still all holding that objective, but it is purely just to make the charge harder, depending on when that comes in. Moving on to the central board, so my frigate and the engine riggers at the front here did fly high. Again, they're just outside of 9 of the Plague Bearers there, going to hopefully unload some cannon shot and some buckshot into them. I don't think I have shotguns, so probably not buckshot. You get what I mean. Moving over to my right flank, we've got the 3 Sky Wardens that have just moved 12, and they're just probably about 4 inches away from the Screamers, going to open up some gunfire and hopefully get a charge in, while the Ironclad has flown high and is now wholly within the territory of the Legion of the First Prince. And I will get my battle tactic outside 9 from the Screamers, and of course the garrisoned dogs. So, going into the shooting phase, I think I've got some stuff to pop at the start, I believe. I'll have to have a check. Okay, so start of the shooting phase. These Sky Wardens are going to open up on the Screamers of Tzeentch. Any command abilities to pop on them? No,
you have at it.
So I've got 1 shot with the grapnel launcher. It misses. Huzzah! Moving on, I've got 5 guys with volcano pistols or vulcanizer pistols. Can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 3s and 3s, I believe. Let's have a little look. Yes, 3s and 3s. Oof. So, good shot so far. Okay, so we're looking at 5 saves at -1.
So that puts me on a 6-up.
6-up.
I save 1.
Nice.
And then 6-up shrug for Realm Walkers, or I can't remember the name, but yeah, 6-up shrug army wide. I shrug another one.
Nice. 3
so that's
wounds.
1 dead pin. 1 dead Screamer.
3 wounds apiece?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Okay, that's them done. We'll move on. The Ironclad will open up onto the dogs in the garrison. I will spend a CP because I've got 1 million of them, the free one I generated, for all-out attack onto the Ironclad, unloading onto the dogs. But before I do that, I am going to pot shot 2 shots from the Navigator just before I forget him.
I'll spend a CP to all-out defence.
You're already getting +1 to your save. Oh, I suppose in the
If you've got minus, yeah that's
point.
my plan. Yeah.
I will just do the Navigator shots into these fellows. It's just 3s and 3s.
Okay.
-1, just to get them out of the way. 2 hits. 2 wounds. -1.
6-up. Nope. 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
6-up. No.
2 more damage.
1 down to a
Blink.
wound.
Cool, so I'll get some dice and unleash the Ironclad. So we've got the volley cannon. How many shots? So we're looking at, okay, so 9 plus 6, 15 shots coming at you from the volley cannon. So this would normally hit on 3s, goes to 4s because of garrisons, but then +1 for all out attacks, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Please give me 5 saves at -1, well, regular save +1.
Regular save +1, so that puts me on a 4-up.
4-up save! Oh,
Not 1.
not 1. And do you have a 6-up shrug?
I do, they 1 damage each.
They have 1 damage each.
Not 1, those are actually 1s. Not,
Oh, yes, of course.
so
So 5 damage so far.
2.5 dead.
2.5 dead. Only 2.5 to get through. Let's carry on. So I've got 8 shots with the, oh, what are they called? Carbines. Goes back to 3s because of all the modifiers. 3s. Please give me 3 more. No, 4 more.
more.
Sorry. It's
So it's still a
still a 4-up save.
4-up save.
Make 2
2
damage apiece.
Okay. 6 is to shrug. Oh, I shrug 3.
Nice. So 1 more damage.
1 more dead
And
dog.
then I've got the torpedoes, back to 4s. We are looking at 3 hits, 3s. We are looking at only 1. Glad I didn't pop the gold.
1. Rend.
-1, so
Nope, goes through.
D3 damage, 2 damage. Hey, nice, just 1 damage through. So the Ironclad did not finish that unit, but they are severely wounded. Good stuff. So we'll move on. I don't think any. Oh, I suppose I've got the volley cannon and the skyhook to shoot you from the Arcanaut Company inside, but these will be minuses. So I'll do the cannon first. 6 shots, hitting on 6s now. 1 hit. Oh, that's interesting. And then wounding on that. So 1 wound, -1, but obviously normal.
That goes through.
1 damage.
Nope.
1 damage.
1 dead dog, 1 left.
Skyhook. It missed.
Okay.
Fair enough. And that's them opening up. Nothing else in range. The Admiral's pistol is only 9-inch range, so it cannot fire at the moment. So let's go on to this half of the battle. So starting off with the 3 engine riggers, just with their, what are they called? Rapid fire rivet guns into the plague bearers. So I'm hitting on 4s because of the -1, because there's lots of you. So I've only got 4 hits.
Oh, hang on, you -1? Yeah, you can only be a maximum -1, it's fine, because
Yeah.
they're -1 to hit anyway for flies.
Oh yes, that's right. And then 3 wounds, -1. So back to your regular scheduled save.
Well, yeah, because they're +1 for having
Demons.
the demon nearby. So 5 up, I think.
5 up, 5 up, 5 up.
Makes 1, and then 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
Fine.
So, all right. Well, it's like that, is it?
They're sticky. They're sticky.
They are very sticky.
They are a sticky unit.
Moving on, so I will fire the chemist next in the boat into the plague bearers. 3d6 shots from the chemist into this unit of plague bearers. Oh, I am within 9, by the way, because I didn't actually fly high the frigate in the end. I did end up just moving it forward. It's got a massive movement because I wanted the Arcanaut Company inside being able to shoot as well. Here we go, 3d6 shots. Ah, okay, well, all right then, fine. 6 shots. 5s to hit because you're -1. So I get 1 hit, 4s to wound, 1 wound, -2.
So that's going to put me on 6-up save, I think. Nope.
1 damage.
1 damage. Disgustingly resilient. Nope.
1 dies. Ah, the slow grind through the plague. I was going to call them poxwalkers. Plague bearers has begun. Moving on to the Arcanaut Company inside, we have got a. It's all right.
I'll just chuck that on the floor.
A skyhook hitting on a 5. It hits. Wounds on a 3. It does not wound.
Oh.
And then we've got the volley cannon. 6 shots hitting on 6s. Wounding on not that. And then a load of dice for the pistols. Pistols coming in hot. Hitting on 5s for this one though. Alright, it's not a bad hit at all. Very decent.
You love that Arcanaut Company.
Hell yeah. 4s to wound. Ah, do you know what? I was +1 to hit because I'm wholly within 9 of an objective. Doesn't matter. So we're looking at 3 wounds, no AP, no rend.
So that puts me on a 4-up, followed by a 5-up. Nope, takes
1 more dies. So then we will fire the frigate, everything into the same unit. I will do d6 shots with the cannon. So one shot. Yep.
Good, as long as I'm not the only one rolling bad.
I think that's 5 because it's the same profile as the carbines, and I think I have 4 carbine shots.
Pop them all
so,
together.
yeah, 5 shots. Forced to hit. You don't fly, otherwise I would reroll 1s. No wounds.
Cool.
I
like that.
This is going great. It's fantastic. It's great shooting. Moving on to this side, I've got 1 cannon shot into the same unit with the gun hauler. Again, I will fire shrapnel shell. 1 shot. It hits. Huzzah! It wounds. -1.
Save.
You make your save. Nice.
Yes.
And then I'll fire the engine riggers into the same unit, so they'll have multiple different shots. I'll do the drill launcher first. They're all 24-inch range, I believe, but if the drill launcher hits on a 6, it's just 3 mortal wounds. So we'll just kind of do that now. I'll have to check. So the drill launcher missed. The skyhook next, or the grapnel launcher, hits on a 5, it missed. And then I've got...
Hits on a 4, mate.
The 5 because of the...
Oh, because of the -1.
Yeah.
Apologies.
6 shots with the Aethermatic Volley Cannon, hitting on 4s and 4s, so now goes to 5s and 4s. Okay, well, yeah, that...
Your shooting was a bit like my magic phase.
Yeah, it's non-existent.
Yes.
Well,
exciting.
That's that. So I will go on to the charge phase where I have 1 charge to declare, which is going to be these Sky Wardens here.
Oh, okay.
Declare a charge into the Screamers. So roll it up.
That's in.
That's with a +1, definitely, because the grapnel launcher will move them in. Do end the charge like so. So going into the combat phase, yeah.
I'm just going to pull them. There's 4 wounds there. They're on a 5-up save. You've got all of them in combat.
D3 damage apiece.
They're done. They're done.
Yeah,
I won't make you go through your billion weapons.
No, that's fine. That's fine. And I'll pile in, just jimmy them around to get some more movement out of that. So that's going to be the end of my turn. I do get my battle tactic for 2 points.
So 2 to 2.
And that's it. So we'll go on to the priority roll for turn 2. It's a big moment.
It is.
Oh,
it
it's a
is.
big moment.
It is.
Okay, roll it up.
I got a 4.
A 5. Yeah, I think I'll take the
I thought
turn.
you might.
I think I need to because now... Well, actually, yeah, no, I will take the turn because I can get an easy battle tactic and I might be able to put some hurt on the Bloodthirster, maybe? We'll see. Maybe. We'll be back with turn 2 KO. So, just having a chat off camera, I'm actually going to give the turn over to Dave because, I mean, his Boomthirster is out of position, my Ironclad's kind of out of position, and I'd like to react to see what he does.
Yeah.
I think it's the better option.
I wanted you to take it. When you said you were going to take it, I was like, oh, great. But, yeah, I was like, bring that Ironclad over here.
Yeah,
he wants the party. But yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Yeah, so I will give the turn over to the Legions of the First Prince.
Okay. So over to my turn. He shouldn't be overlapping by it. I'm just saying the last turn I did in the end remember to do the summoning at the end of the movement phase. We did it off camera. I failed it. I got a 9. Needed a 10. Try not to forget it this time. Right. So for my tactic, I'm going to go hold an objective with a monster. I'm going to hold this one.
He loves his objective.
He wants that objective. It's his baby. He's going to sing to it. It's going to be great. I don't know if I have to declare the monster, do I? If I do, it's him.
Fair enough. It's Kairos' baby.
It's Kairos' baby.
Yeah.
And then the Wing Brigade will get on. So, hero phase, I'm going to get 2 command points.
I shall get 3.
Yes, I shall try and get another command point. Do I go finest hour? I might go for... I'm not good. Yeah, I'll go for another command point. What the hell? Because that's all it's going to matter for better. Yeah, I get another command point.
I will try and generate a command point on the 8th chemist that's in this frigate. Yes, I do. Huzzah! I'm just going to mark that with a gem. Gems.
I will then go for Spell Portal.
Here we go.
Gets it on a 12.
You've got it.
So the Spell Portal goes off.
So yeah, we'll set that up. One has to be within 1 inch of the wizard. Well, it doesn't have to be, but if you want to cast through it, it does. And then the other part is wholly within 18. So we'll show you where it ends up. Spell Portal has been, well, thrown out.
Portaled.
It's been portaled.
Here we go.
Now you're thinking with portals.
How many wounds is that hero?
Like 5.
5, and he's got no shrug.
No shrug.
And he's the one who gives out the -1 to hit, doesn't he?
Only if he's not embarked.
Oh, and he is embarked
He
at the
is
moment.
currently embarked, yeah.
Okie dokie.
And he also can't augment because he's embarked. So he's not really doing anything at the minute. Not gonna lie.
Okie dokie. All right.
But next turn,
Next turn,
beware.
just you watch. But he will be -1 to hit because he's embarked.
Correct, yeah.
Right, so I will just bamf him, hopefully.
Hopefully. Do you know what? I had a feeling.
I'm going to use Kairos' ability
Okay.
to change a dice roll.
Fair enough.
So I'll just change that into a 6.
Yeah.
So it goes off on a 12, I believe.
Okay, yeah, I think, yeah, I'm sure. Let's. Well, he's dead.
Yeah, I think
He did. Nice.
I think I'll do that.
That's once per game, though, right?
It's once per game.
Once per game.
I wanted to use it to shut you down doing something.
Yes, but I think
that was just too. For God's sake.
I kind of had a feeling before you rolled. I was like, I wonder if
I do. You're making it happen with your mind.
I
think.
don't know how I do it, but
There
yeah,
you
that is
go.
a chemist that is dead.
Yeah.
A spawn has appeared.
It's kind of it's his baby. It looks a little bit like a Lord
Yeah.
of Change that didn't quite come out right.
Yeah, it's almost like he's like, you know that chemist? He'd look better as a spawn. It's a blah, blah, dead.
He's just over there going, "Love me, Daddy."
That's exactly how it is. Cool. So that's Kairos. He's got one more spell to cast, I believe.
He has. He is going to Mystic Shield the Boomthirster, which he
Yeah.
does on a 12.
There we go. No double ones here for that one.
Cool. And then I'm going to go for Enfeeble Foe. Mm-hmm. I don't think it matters. I'll put it on the frigate itself.
Yeah.
That goes off on a 9.
Cool.
He's enfeebled. He's -1 to wound. I'll stick it
Nice.
there to remind us.
Nice.
Cool. And then I'll go for. I haven't done his last one yet, have I? Yeah, I did.
Shield.
Yeah, I did. I did the shield. Then I will go for the Burning Head.
Burning head.
No,
No.
that doesn't go off on the 5. There we go.
No burning head today.
So that is all my hero phase shenanigans. I
Nice.
will now do the movement phase, and we will get back to you.
End of the movement phase.
So, I wanted to run him out, but it turns out when you hop out of a garrison, you're only allowed to literally do that, hop out of it. You can't run out of it. Plaguebearer shifted back and over to make a bit of room for a Boomthirster to maybe get his charge off. Be'lakor hopped over for the charge. Nice thing is about that spawn, it shuts down redeploy and it shuts down Overwatch, so it's quite tasty.
Really good.
It's a nice bit of tech built in. Kairos came over to grab this objective and hold it, and they just moved up a little bit to make sure they're still within 7 of him.
Nice.
Sorry, that should be moved around a little bit to just continuity. There you go. Cool. Yeah, so obviously shooting phase is amazing in Chaos. You get loads and loads of shoot. No, don't get any. Okay, so I'm going to go for charges.
Yeah, man.
So Boomthirst we think is a 9. Have you got the 9-inch?
Yeah, we'll
want
just
to double check it.
We'll double check the range.
On a 10, he will be in. No, I will command point re-roll that.
Well, we're not spending much this game so
No,
far.
so might as well go for it.
No.
Okay, and then Be'lakor, he's in on
easy.
a 5. Does he want to engage those boys? I think he does. Yeah,
He might do.
he's going to come around and actually no, we'll just
Chill there.
focus on one thing at a time.
Yeah,
one thing
fair
at
enough.
a time.
One step at a time, nice and tentative.
Yeah.
Does what he needs to do.
Yes.
Excellent. Any other charges, sir?
I don't think I've got anything in range.
All right.
I think that's it. Okay, over to combat.
Combat phase.
Obviously, Be'lakor's going to go first.
Yeah, no worries.
He's going to put... I didn't get the... I forgot about the Horrorgar spell. Never mind. He's going to put... How many wounds is this thing?
I think 14 off the top of my head, I think.
And it's on a...
4-up save.
4-up save.
Which
but
I cannot use all-out defence anymore because the chemist that would give it to it is dead.
Brilliant. So, and it can't... Once it starts bracketing, it can't fly high and stuff.
Correct.
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's see if we can bring that down.
Bring it down.
So I will all-out attack for CP.
I'm just going to double check if there's no FAQ to say these are elite, to give themselves command abilities and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't
Cool.
think there is, but I'll check.
Okay, cool.
I do need to drop bombs on you before
Oh, go for it.
anything. So
Drop your
I'm
bomb.
actually going to drop bombs on... it'll be Be'lakor.
Sorry, could I have left Be'lakor just there.
Yeah, it's just within 9.
It's within 9. And also at the end of the movement phase.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I will remember it once, but end of the movement phase.
No,
it doesn't go off.
Of course.
I've failed that 8 out of 10 times now.
So is it just within 9 for your?
Yeah. It just has to be within 9.
With 4 up
the
pass
unit
off.
has to be. Yeah, and that's within
easy.
9. Cool.
Okay, so I will drop bombs on Belacqua. I do. You suffer 1 mortal wound,
Which he can dump. He does.
And they do not get their disgustingly resilient.
No, because you're passing off one.
Correct.
They changed that now, haven't they?
Yeah. I don't. It's so confusing because they changed it, then changed it again really quickly.
I know, I know, but it's not bad.
Very
We'll
cool.
get there. Cool, Belacqua.
Death by association.
Yes, Belacqua doing his
Hell yeah.
8 attacks. We'll go 4 Slanesh dice, 4 Khorne dice.
Sorry,
Go on then.
frigates are not elite. I did check the FAQs.
Oh,
There's
cool.
no command abilities for me.
So because I all-out attack, this is 3s and 2s minus 2 rend.
Very cool.
Sorry, 2s and 3s. I meant.
Cool.
2s.
Oh, I like the 1s. Yes.
Honestly, Slanesh coming in.
Oh, Slanesh.
Weak as. Was that one of
No,
the...
no.
No, okay. And then 3s. Okay.
So 3 at 6 up.
Yes,
Let me
sir.
grab some dice. So -2, 6 up save. I saved none.
Okay, so that is 2 damage each.
That's 6 damage in the pool so far.
Okay, and then his spiky tail, 2s, 3s, -1.
5 up save. Nope.
2 damage.
So 8 damage in the pool.
And then 2s and technically 1s, but 1s always fail.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
What was that attack?
That's his -3 rend one that does
fair.
2 damage. But yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's very much a 2 damage guy.
Everything 2 damage.
He loves his 2 damage.
He does.
So I will take the 8 wounds onto the frigate and I will strike back, I think, with the engine riggers attacking this fellow here, I believe. So yeah, I'll get some dice. So I'm going to attack with these fellows next. They're just going to pile in so they can all swing. Whoa, get in there. So I have 4 attacks. I'm going to spend a CP going down to 2 for all-out attack on
And
this
it's
one.
-2. -2.
-2.
So there's no point. It would just give me a 6 up save.
Is a 1 in 6 worth it?
Yeah,
Maybe.
no, I've only got 1 command point left.
Damn, because I would then attack with the company inside.
Oh, of course. Yeah, no, go for it.
4 attacks, hitting on 3s goes to 2s now. Good thing too. Okay.
That would have been love.
2s to wound. Oh man, just 1, -2, D3 damage, 2 damage.
So he's down
onto
3
the
wounds.
swarm. Awful. Come on, guys. Oil your bloody weapons. Get them ready. Over to you. So it'll be the spawn. Who are you attacking?
Might as well go into the dudes in the boat. They're -1 to hit, aren't
Correct.
they? Okay, I might as well go into them.
Yeah, I think
Might
that's
as well go
a
into
better
them.
option.
So 2d6 attacks.
Yep.
Go on, get a double. No,
Nah.
9 attacks, 4s and 4s.
Hefty though.
Hefty, but I need things with low rolls. Oh no, then I roll that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad.
That's just above average, but that excites me.
I know it's the corn dice, man.
It is.
That's better.
That's better. Shame I can't roll that with anything decent. But 4 saves.
4 up save. I take a wound.
Well,
1 wound down. No rend on that, is there?
no, Ren.
So just 1 wound down. So I will attack back with the guys inside, I think.
Yep.
Right, so Archanaut Company going all into Belacqua. So we've got the gunbutts first. They're hitting on a mighty 3s now because I'm wholly within 9 of an objective. Ah, yeah. 5s. Fear getting punched in the face. No. Belacqua does not care.
Belacqua cares not.
No.
No pas de care for Belacqua.
Absolutely. And then I've got some attacks with the cutters, hitting on 3s now because of Glory Seekers. Wounding on 4s. That's 2, so a 4 up save.
Je m'appelle Belacqua. No.
Okay, try it again.
4 up to shrug 'em.
Ah, so
Shrug
2
both.
Plague Bearers die.
They
Because
make
the
a
wound
squelch noise.
And then I've got the Sky Pike, so hitting on 3s now. 1 hit. Wounding on that. Minor, it doesn't matter about the minus.
Does not. For Belacqua. Can't make a save anyway.
Okay, and I think it's D3.
I think
or
it's D3.
I think, or it's 2. I think it's D3.
I think it's D3.
I will roll it, and we'll find out. It's 3, and it is D3 damage.
Yeah. Shrugging on to them. Shrug 2 of them.
Nice. So 2 Plague Bearers die, and
Bellecourt takes 1.
a wound.
Poppity pop.
Not bad, sir. Not bad at all.
Nope.
And I might as well just go back with the frigate, I guess.
Yeah.
So let me bring up its stataroonies.
It's -1 to wound, remember.
Thank you. Boarding weapons. And he's taken 8 wounds, is it? Yeah, he's taken 8 wounds, yeah. Disengage. Boarding weapons, 4 boarding weapons. So 4 boarding weapons, hitting on 4s. Into Bellecourt, of course. Then 5s, because of -1. Oh, wounds.
Saves it.
Saves it. No problems at all. Excellent. And I think that's that.
Yep, I'm not going to burn either of the objectives I hold, so I just score 2.
Just score 2, and he does not take this one just yet.
No.
He will soon, though.
No, yes.
Cool. So we're back with K. Oh, sorry, you score how many points? 2. 2, just for the battle tactic?
Battle tactic, hold an objective with a monster.
Yeah, nice. And you don't get any additional for hold. Oh, no.
No, because it's hard. I thought that once, and then I was like, hold it with a monster, and do I get an extra one for it being a monster?
Yeah. Hang on a second, this doesn't quite work. Cool, so we're back with KO, turn 2. So, start of the hero phase for Kharadron Overlords. We both gain a CP, so I'm up to 3.
I'm up to 2.
And then I will declare that my battle tactic is broken ranks. There are some hiding dogs in this garrison. They are battle line, and they shall die, unless he is the most invincible dog in the universe.
But I have declared that Bellecourt's once per game ability is going to go on the Ironclad. So on a 3-up, it can't move or shoot or
Somehow
charge.
he's bribed the crew of the Ironclad, and now it is time for the plan to come to fruition.
Oh, yes.
Very cool. Going into other hero phase shenanigans, I believe I am within 36 of this fellow here for an Aether Storm.
Yeah, 36, yeah.
Of the Bloodthirster.
Oh, Bloodthirster, yeah, for sure.
Excellent. So I will Aether Storm the Bloodthirster. No, he fails. Yeah, of course.
And your ship blows up. No?
Boom! Just a smoke cloud in the distance.
If it was a Skaven boat, it would have.
Oh, absolutely. 2d6 mortal wounds. So I think that is it for my hero phase.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's no augmentation.
What are we going to do for our heroic actions?
Oh, good point. Yeah, completely forgot. I will try and generate a command point with my Admiral. So, hooray, he does.
Yeah, I'll do the same on Bellecourt.
Cool. Hey, nice. All right, so do you want to roll? You might as well do it at the start of the movement phase. Roll to see if the Ironclad can do a thing.
Can he move?
No. Okay, cool. So the Ironclad cannot move, so he's just going to sit there. So we'll be back with the rest of movement coming up next. And just as an FYI, this guy can still disengage, but can no longer fly high. So, I'll show you the end of movement. So this is the end of the movement phase. As you can see, the Ironclad did not move because they've been bribed by Bellecourt, the Dark Master. But failing that, they saw they didn't move, and the Skywardens have headed towards that damn lone dog and taken that objective, just to keep it secret, keep it safe. The frigate did actually end up healing 1 and then an extra 1 from the engine riggers. So it's up to 8, so it can move 10. It's just moved 10 inches to get outside of range of Bellecourt and the spawn. Moving, and of course the engine riggers have stayed in melee. And then moving over to my left flank, the gun hauler with the torpedo has rocketed forward to try and hit Bellecourt with this torpedo, the debt settler, and the engine riggers behind did follow up, and then of course Bellecourt decided to redeploy and moved a whopping 2 inches back. Does make the charge harder though.
Does, certainly for the balloon boys at the back.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll go on to some shooting. Can the Ironclad shoot is the question. Can it shoot?
No.
No. Well, there we go. So that makes it easy. I'll put these guys volcano pistols. Pistols into the Doge. So we'll do the volcano pistols first. So 4's to hit because -1 because of a garrison. So 4 hits, wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, -1. So back to your regularly scheduled
5 ups.
Oh, 2. I've got a skyhook, a grapnel launcher. It does
dead.
finish him off. Okay,
He's dead.
fair enough. That is my battle tactic, at least. Good stuff. So, nothing else to shoot. I suppose the navigator will sit there and not put his shots into anyone, because I don't think 15 is in range of the Plague Bearers.
Sorry, battle shock last turn.
Yes.
Because on a 1, No,
No.
I'm good at rolling a 6.
Yeah.
But only this. No, I'm fine.
Alrighty, so we'll go on to this side of the field. I'm just wondering if there's anything we've forgotten. I don't think so. So I'll just put these rapid fire rivet pistols into this fellow
Cool.
here. So that's 9 shots. This is 3s and 4s. Right, so
There
we're
we go.
missing a few, but not bad. 4s to wound. Only 1.
Rend.
1.
6 up, I believe. Nope. How much damage?
1.
Down. Oh,
Is
6
he, I
up.
was going to say, is he a demon?
No.
No, okay.
It's not meant to be. Down to 2.
No, down to 2 remaining. I'm going to have to try and do it in melee.
Do it.
So, going on to the frigate, we'll put everything into Be'lakor.
Yep.
Any declaration of all-out attack, all-out defence, anything like that?
No, you can't. He's ethereal, so no all-out defence.
Oh, yeah, good point, yes. So I will... Do I want to spend one now for all-out attack? I do, I think.
Go for it.
So I'll spend one, go down to 2 CP. Oh, I can't, sorry. My bad, I can't. There's no hero
No,
to give it
here.
to. Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, ignore that. But I will spend my triumph to get +1 to wound.
Go for it.
/ gold.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool, so we'll do the shrapnel shot from the cannon. Hey, it's 3 times better than last time, and I'll throw in the carbines with that as well. Cool. Because it's all the same profile.
No worries.
So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because you're flying. So 1 miss and there's a re-roll there. Oops.
Oh, careful.
Just scrape the boat. 2s to wound.
Give me a 1. There we go.
I'll give you 2.
Oh, give me 2.
3.
3 4-up saves.
2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece, which he shrugs on 4s. He shrugs 3 of them. Takes
Nice. So 3 plague bearers die, and Be'lakor takes 1.
1. 1, 2, 3.
Nice. That's the frigate, so we'll move... Oh, the guys inside. Let me have a think and measure ranges. So, the Archanaut company inside, they're going to put the sky hook or sky cannon into Be'lakor, and then everything else is into the spawn.
Cool.
So, hits on a 3. For the hook, it hits. Wounds on a 3. It wounds. You don't care about the rend.
4 up.
4 up. No, it's either D3 or 3. I think it's D3. I'll roll it and see if it matters. I'll check. Just 1 whole damage.
Does he shrug it on a 4?
Yes. He does. So another plague bearer dies.
I'll rip
These
one
poor plague bearers.
Oh no.
So many dying for their number. And then I've got a load of shots into the spawn. I'll do the volley cannon first. Hits on a 5. Hits on a 4, sorry, because I'm wholly within.
Yep.
Neither an objective.
Oof, look at
Nice.
that. That's decent.
4s. 2 minus 1.
I ignore that. Oh, sorry, was that into spawn?
Into spawn
Oh,
now,
sorry.
yeah.
2 6-ups. No. 6s to ignore. No.
No, he's got 1 wound left.
No, I think he's dead. He had 2 left.
Oh, he had 2 left?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gone.
He's dead skis.
Yes.
And the pistols are wasted. Moving on to this side of the battle, we've got the gun hauler putting everything into Be'lakor. Cool. So we'll do the pop cannons first because they are a different profile. Hits on 3s, wounds on 4s, 2 wounds. You don't care.
Save 1.
And then 1 damage.
Doesn't shrug it.
Cool. And then the cannon will do the shrapnel shell for 3 shots. 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s. 2 wounds, you don't care about the rend.
Save them both.
Nice. And then the guys behind, I've got the skyhook first of all. Have I all out attacked yet? Do I want to do it with these guys? Probably
I don't
not.
think you have.
No, because I didn't kind of have to in the
No,
end.
I don't think you have.
I will all out attack these
Cool.
guys, I think. So here we go. So the skyhook hits. Wounds with the skyhook. You don't care about the rend. This one is flat 3 coming from the engine riggers.
I don't shrug any.
No, it
that's
takes 3.
my rolling. I can't roll above a 4 on 4 dice. So he's taken 3, hadn't he? So I think
6 taken now.
6 taken, yeah.
Cool. And then I've got the drill cannon. 3 mortal wounds.
Shrugs them on 4s. Shrugs 2.
2 plague bearers die.
And he's now at half his life.
Ah, nice.
Okay. And then, was it 2 plague
2 more
bearers?
plague bearers die.
You.
So then I've got 6 shots from the volley cannon hitting on 3s now. Nice. All that attack paid off. 4s to wound. 3.
3. 4 ups. Save 2.
Cool. So just 1 damage.
1 damage. Shrug it on a 4. Yeah.
Yeah,
shrug.
another plague bearer dies.
Yeah.
Cool. Right.
Charges?
I've just got a couple of pop shots
Oh,
from
yeah,
these
yeah, go
guys.
for it.
I'll just measure ranges because I think the cannon's 12.
What do you want next?
So these Archon Company will open up into Belacqua. It's only one shot from the Skyhook. It's all it's in range, hitting on 3s because of Glory Seekers. It hits. Wounds on a 3. It wounds.
I save it.
Save it, no problem. Excellent. So let me have a think about some charge phase shenanigans. Can the Ironclad charge if it wanted to?
No, because nothing's within 12. Oh, good. Anyway, all right.
to.
No, Belacor is
good.
in your mind.
It's just he's all over that shot.
Can you feel Belacor in your mind? He's in your mind right now.
Always. I can never get him out of it. I just can't stop thinking about it.
That's it.
So I will have a think about some charges and get back to you. So, start of the charge phase. We'll go with the Gun Hauler first into Belacor. Gets it with an 8. It's literally just going to be a case of boop.
And then he just does D6.
On a 2-up.
Oh, on a 2-up.
So he's going to discharge the torpedo. He does for 5 mortal wounds.
Shrugging him off.
Shrugs
Shrug
2. Shrugs 2. So 2 Plague Bearers will fall.
Cool.
Nice, makes that a charge. Hard to charge.
And he takes 3, putting him up to 9, I believe. No, 10.
It's 10. How many wounds left?
4. I'll count down.
Ooh.
I'll count down.
So then next, these fellows will try and charge Belacor. A 7, that'll
That's
get them
in.
in,
That's
so
in.
we'll move them in a sec. And now this, I think, is now like an 11 or 12 inch
I
charge.
don't think it's that much. I think it's a 10.
It's an 11.
11.
It's an 11 inch charge. Here we go. Oh,
That's what
I do get +1 to this because they've got a Skyhook, a grapnel launcher. I will go down to 1 CP to re-roll this because I've used one earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, sod it, why not? It's the end of the turn. No, same roll.
Cool.
No, unfortunate. All right, but these guys are in, and then we'll get some dice. So, going into the combat phase, I need to see if I can drop a bomb on you on a 4-up, first of all. Yes, from the Gun Hauler, you take 1 mortal wound.
Yeah, shrugs it.
So a Plague Bearer will falter and die.
I'll take one of these guys this time.
I will, of course, attack with the engine riggers. So I've got 4 attacks. I'm going to all-out attack with this one, going down to no CP. So 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Yep. Okay, yep. All right. 2s to wound. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Care not the rend.
Save 1.
So you take 2 damage.
Shrugs 1.
So he takes 1 and the Plague Bearer dies.
Down to 3.
Down to 3 remaining. And now it's Belacor.
It is Belacqua's turn. Belacqua will, it's the end of the turn, I will all out attack.
Nice.
And I think I'm going to put all my, I'm never going to kill, that is 12 wounds, isn't it?
8 or 10 wounds.
8 or 10, let me have a look at the stats and
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
let
be
you know.
back.
2s.
Oh, yeah, let's say 2s to hit, yep.
Yeah.
So 3 hits.
And then 3s.
3 wounds.
3 wounds, -2.
-2. Yeah, I don't know.
6 up.
6 up. They're dead. That's good to know because
Yeah.
2 damage apiece.
2 damage
and
apiece.
that's it.
Yeah.
No. Dead skis.
Cool.
Awesome.
And now your gun hauler will
Oh
go.
yeah! Fear the wrath of the gun hauler. 4s.
There we go.
There
done.
we go.
So that's the end of the turn.
That's the end of the turn, mate.
You take control of that.
I do indeed.
You got your battle tactic for
I
2
did.
points.
I did.
And this is turn 2, isn't it? So
Turn 2.
would you like to burn any?
Oh, that's a question. Do some battle shock for me because I don't think you can fail. Well, you might be able to actually. I don't know.
I tried to keep tabs. I tried to keep it like 6 on each.
Yeah.
Because you got to bear in mind that's 2 rounds worth. So I did try
Course.
to split it, but I will try and get a 1. No.
Well, they haven't taken any damage apart from this.
Oh, they did. I took a couple.
Oh,
off.
you did, yeah,
I
of
did.
course you did.
That's why I
Yeah, of course you
separated.
did, yeah.
And then these guys. A 1.
Hey!
D6 coming back. The 6.
That's 1 in 6. Here we go. Nice. The 6 Plague Bearers will come back. I do gain, was it 2 points at the end of my turn?
Yes.
For the battle tactic.
And are you burning any?
Ah, yes, that's what I'll have a think about. So, I am going to burn this objective for 1 point. So that's 3 points for me, so putting me up to 5 total.
Yeah.
To your 5 actually. So we'll move over to the priority roll for turn 3, where we get to destroy an objective as well. Whoever goes second.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
A 5. Okay. I think I'm going to take it, so you get to destroy an objective.
Yeah, I'd have rather had it still. I will get rid of that one.
Okay, it's gone. My backfield objective has been destroyed. Yes, so we'll go on to KO turn 3. Right, so hero phase, turn 3 for the KO. My battle tic-tac is going to be bring it down. I will attempt to kill Belacqua. Okay. 3 wounds, should be able to get through 3 wounds. We'll see. So Legion of the First Prince has 3 CP, I have 2. Cool. And my heroic action will try and gain another with my Admiral, because is it his finest hour? Nah, not yet. Nope.
I will heal Belacqua for D3 for 1.
Can I get through 4 wounds?
Oh, can I roll above a 2? That would be the better question.
We will see. So then moving on. So in the hero. Oh, first of all, I need to see if I'm going to Aether Storm your Bloodthirster.
Yeah.
So let's have a look. Yes, he's at half movement.
Okay.
So half move for the Bloodthirster. And then I don't think I've got anything else in my hero phase. No, I do not. But I do have one thing to do, because there's always a breeze if you look for it.
There we go.
So the Ironclad in the hero phase will fly high and end up over there. So we'll show you where it ends up. So after flying high in the hero phase, coming over here to stare down Kairos to get rid of some of this magic power that is emanating from the legions. Oh, it's going to be tetchy, but because I have used this in the hero phase, that does mean I can ungarrison and charge afterwards, and even move the boat if I wish in the movement phase. So I can basically go full Arcanaut on your behind.
You can.
So we're back with some movement phase, and I'll show you how it all ends up. End of the movement phase, I will walk you through what I've done. We'll start with the easy stuff. These fellows, the Sky Wardens, are just outside of 3 of those Plague Bearers looking for a cheeky charge to get in the midst of the fighting and start taking away some of his toughness. Moving over, the frigate has just moved around and healed a wound from the engine master in his, the engineer? Yes, in the ship. Before that, though, they did jump out, this Arcanaut company, just wholly within 6, jumping out as per the garrison rules. Moving over, these Arcanaut company have moved up just to get some guns in range of Belacqua, hopefully, while the engine riggers have flown laterally to the left to again just kind of be out of the range for this fellow's destruction, depending on where he goes. If he jumps here, they're still dead.
Yeah.
But then we'll get to the main event, jumping out of the garrison, so no redeploys allowed. The Admiral and a unit of Arcanaut company have jumped out. And they are looking down Kairos to be like, this magic bird, we don't like this magic bird. We want fried chicken that's blue. So we'll go on to the shooting phase. We'll start with everything over here first and work our way along.
So do you want to start with?
So we'll definitely do these fellows first. So the Volcanizer pistols into the Plague Bearers. So I'll get 12 dice. Ooh. So Volcano pistols into the Plague Bearers. I'm hitting on 4s because you're -1 to hit. Okay, so we're looking at 4 hits there. Wounding on 3s. That's 3 wounds, -1, sir.
So that puts them back to a 5-up, followed by a 5-up.
2 drop. Die, Plague Bearer scum. All right, moving over. So we'll do the frigate, everything into Belacqua. Frigate into Belacqua, so I've got D6 shrapnel shots. For 4, it's literally gone 1, 3, 4. So next turn it will be 5. And then I'll add them in with the carbines. I'm hitting on 3s, there's no minus, re-rolling 1s because you fly and I'm a sky vessel. Take out the 2s, 1 rock 1. Okay, and then 3s to wound. So give me 4 saves, sir.
On Belacqua, 4 ups.
That's 6 damage total.
He's gone.
6 damage.
Yeah, he's gone.
He takes 3. He's got 1 wound left and 3 Plague Bearers die.
It's got to be from this unit.
Right, and that. Do you sure you want to take that one you just took away because he's out of range of the shrug now?
Oh yeah.
Might as well put one of them back just to be the link in the chain, as it were.
Yeah. There we go.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so then moving on, so we'll do guy in combat because these guys might be able to shoot something else. Oh no, actually no, it's better to do these guys because then he can shoot the Bloodthirster.
Yeah.
Or Kairos.
Although if you shoot off with the Archnaut accompanying him, he's free to shoot.
Exactly. So I think the Archnaut Company is the correct choice.
Yeah.
So we'll do the volley cannon first, hitting on 5s goes to 4s because I'm wholly within 9 of an objective because of Glory Seekers. 1 wound. You don't care about the rend. Takes it and kills the Plague Bearer. Okay, so then I've got the Skyhook. Hits on a 3 now. Misses. And then a load of pistol shots, which I'll get in a sec. Here we go. The pistol's hitting on 3s because I'm wholly within of an objective. Let's get rid of the 1s, 2s. 3s. Glory Seekers come in and doing work there. 4s to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds.
4 ups.
4 ups. Only 2.
Only 2. But
okay. There we go. And the Plague Bearer and Be'lakor goes down. That will be my battle tactic complete as well.
Goodbye, Be'lakor.
Goodbye, Be'lakor. So let me measure some ranges and I'll get back to you.
It's on
Kairos.
All out defence on Kairos.
Yep, so going with the gun hauler, he's going to put the main cannon into Kairos, the pop cannons into the Bloodthirster.
Yep.
So shrapnel shot, gets 2 shots, hits on 3s, re-rolling 1s, because you're a flyer and I'm a sky vessel. Wounds on 3s, 1, -1.
And that's on
Kairos.
Kairos, 4 up.
2 damage.
6s.
Ah, yes.
Shrug 1.
1 damage.
Takes 1.
Pop cannons into the Bloodthirster, 3s to hit, 4s to wound. 2 wounds, -1. 4 up.
4 up still.
Mystic Shield.
No.
Fail both, but you've got a 5
5
up.
up shrug with him.
Oh,
Shrug both.
Okay, cool.
It's not bad.
So then I will move over to the Archnaut Company. I need to check the range of the Skyhook. So these 3 fellows, or do I start hitting Kairos? No, I need to whittle this guy. So hitting on 4s with the cannon, the Endrin Riggers into the Bloodthirster. Oh, wow, okay. 4s to wound. Yeah, there you go, 3.
3.
-1s,
-1. 4 up. Save 2.
5 up ward.
1 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
No.
So 1
Takes
damage. And then I've got the drill cannon. Yep, 3 more wounds.
That's been coming in clutch. Takes 2.
Do you know what mine does? Every time I run it on this unit, I always roll 6s.
Feels lucky unit.
It's true. Actually, I do love this unit. The Skyhook, well, it hits.
Yeah.
It wounds -2 on that one.
And that's still into...
Yeah, still into the...
Okay, so that's going to be 5 ups.
Just the 1, but you failed both.
Failed both.
3 damage. 2 damage.
2 damage.
Cool.
Taken 5.
Whittled a little bit.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then we'll go over here. So we'll do the Admiral first of all. I need to check stats, so bear with me. Admiral, 3 shots, 3s and 4s, -1. So 2 hits. I get to reroll 1s because you're a hero or monster. 4s to wound. Reroll that. I'll check if it's actually. Let me check if it's melee. 2 seconds. The 1 wound is only in melee. He rerolls 1s.
-1.
-1.
So back to a 4 up. Saves it.
Gravy. Then the Archnaut Company next. So I've got the volley cannon with its 6 shots. I will have to check something. Bear with me. So they are wholly within 9 of the objective. So I'll do the volley cannon first, hitting on 4s now. 1 hit. Okay. Does wound -1.
4 up. No.
Takes a damage.
6 up. No.
Takes a damage.
If I'd kept him within 8.
Then I'll do the Skyhook. Hits on 3s now. It hits because of Glory Seekers. It does not wound.
Cool.
And then a load of pistol shots. Bear with. 3s to hit with the pistol shots. 4s to wound. Give me 5. No 5. So 3 up saves.
3 up saves.
Oh. 2.
Okay. Oh, it looked worse from here.
Yeah, it did actually.
6s. Oops, sorry.
2 damage.
2. So he's taken 4.
Taken 4. Okay.
Down to 10.
I'll do the Navigator. 3s and 3s. 1 hit. No wounds.
Okay.
Okay, so then I'll go on to the Ironclad. The Navigator will give him all out attack.
Cool.
And then I'll pop a gold for +1 to wound.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go all out.
All out.
So we've got 46 shots from the volley cannon. So that many shots. 2s, re-rolling 1s for the volley cannon. So re-roll.
2's re-rolling 1s.
Hell yeah.
There's another 1 there.
Honestly, I like the volley cannon over the actual cannon.
Yeah,
the sky
okay,
cannon,
fair enough.
personally. So that's 17 hits.
Okay.
To wound because of the gold.
Oh, you rolled me a bunch of ones.
I did
that was
roll
kind.
a bunch of ones. Holy damn! So that's 6 ones. That's 11 saves.
11 saves.
minus
only?
1.
-1, so
Yep.
that's back to a 4 up.
Back to a
How many
4
was
save.
it? Sorry?
11.
11.
11 saves. So back to a 4 up. Oh, I see those corn dice. I'm like,
I
oh, they're
know.
6s. But
I
they're
know. Not when I roll them.
Literally pretty much average.
5.
So 5, 6 up shrugs.
Oh, yes. Don't forget those. Oh, shot
Hey,
3.
nice. A 2.
Takes 2.
Takes 2.
That was all right.
Down to how many remaining?
8.
8, okay. The torpedoes hitting on 3s now, all hits. Wounding on 3s, reroll, well, 2s, reroll, no, not rerolling ones. 3 minus 1.
4 up.
So 2 go through for 2 damage.
Doesn't shrug either.
Okay, so 2 more damage. And then I've got the 8 carbines. 3, 6, 7, 8. These are now 2s, rerolling 1s to hit. Okay. And then 2s to wound because of the gold. That's 7. 7 minus 1.
4 ups.
4 ups. 2 damage a pop.
He's done. He's done because that's 10
10
damage.
damage.
That's 4 wounds out of that's, and then I'll roll another 5.
There we go.
He's gone.
Got him. So Kairos goes down as well.
Yeah.
That's a hefty blow.
Yeah, I think it's over.
That's a very
There's nothing. There's no way out of that now.
That's cut off the control of the army.
and you get 2 extra points for killing 2 monsters.
Only get the 1 maximum.
Oh, do you only get 1
Yeah,
a turn? Oh,
but-
right. Yeah.
But yes, that's pretty game decided. So we'll finish out this turn, then we'll roll priority and see what we're feeling.
Oh, it's my turn next. You went.
Oh yeah, okay. So we'll go on to the charge phase. I've got a couple of charges to declare.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the Archnaut Company into this Plague Bearer unit.
Okay.
7 should get him in. I'll move him in a sec. Ending the charge like that, then the Admiral's going to go in. Not sure what he needs. It's a 7 probably does it, but we'll double check.
Don't think so. No.
Does a 7 not do it?
Oh no. Sorry, I'm looking at that, thinking that's 9.
So that's a 6-inch.
That's a 6.
Oh yeah, 7 does it.
7 does it. Yeah.
Cool. So the Admiral will go in. The Ironclad won't charge, but I've got this one over here. They get +1 to this roll. An 8-inch charge, that gets them in no problem. So I'm going to go swing with these fellows first, the Sky Wardens. I'm going to spend my last CP for all-out attack for +1 to hit. So I hit on 4s, goes to 3s with the gun butt. It hits. Wounds on a 5. It does not wound. Technically, you're -1 to hit as well, so it actually would have been straight dice. And then I've got 2 attacks each for all the pikes. That's going to be 10, 11 attacks. So that's 6. That's 10, that's 11 attacks, because they're 2 each, +1 for the champ. Hitting on 4s now, because +1, -1. Ooh, that's terrible. Then 3s to wound. That's 2 at -1.
So they're basically +1, +1. So they are +1 overall.
4 up.
4 up.
So that is 3 damage. 1 dies. Good job, Sky Wardens. I knew you're terrible. Over to you.
Well, all I've got is these guys.
Yep.
I'm gonna pile in. I can sort of pile around now with the new rules,
definitely.
can't I? I'll put the 3 I can into them, and then
That makes sense.
2 into him. So the 3 into them. I think this is 4s and 3s off the top of my head. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
And then into him. Yeah, nothing.
Not
There you
known
go.
for their combat prowess or
No.
plague bearers.
But 1 4 up on 5 dice
Should have
been
happened,
pleasant.
right? It should have happened.
Pleasant.
Pleasant. I'll swing back with the Admiral. Okay, 3 attacks with the Admiral, swing into the Plague Bearers. So they're less than 10s, there's no minus to hit anymore. So 3s to hit, alright, fair enough. Wounding on 2s, -2,
So no save.
2 damage.
Shrugs on 5s.
1 damage.
Shrug 1.
So 1 dies. Blech. And then I will pile in. Oh, I suppose you've got these Plague Bearers to go back, so we'll pile them in.
Okay.
Chin.
5 dudes, falls. Oh,
These guys, yeah.
They're beasts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Getting average dice rolls. Look at that. Oh no, above average.
Feel privileged to get your average dice roll, sir.
3, they could kill a guy.
They do not.
Oh,
1 takes a wound.
exciting times.
And then I'll go back with some Archnaut Company. So, all but one Archanaut company are able to strike. So I'll do the 2 gun butts first. They're 4s and 5s, but I'm wholly within 9 of an objective, so that's 3s and 5s. Then 5s to wound, nothing. And then I've got the Sky Pike, 3s and 4s. Okay, fine. And then a load of cutters, which are
The cutters are 1 attack, 4s, 4s, no rend.
I think that's 7 attacks, because 6 of them are in range to attack, plus the champ. So 3s, because Glory Seekers. And then 4s. 2, no rend.
Doesn't
2.
save either.
1.
Okay.
Right, ho. And that's going to be the end of the turn, I think.
Yep, Battle Shock
Yep,
for those 2, for them. They're fine. For them,
good.
they're
They're
fine.
fine. Didn't lose enough to...
No, but I just fish for the 1.
Yeah. And then at the end of the turn, I think I'm going to burn that one too,
Of course,
man.
yeah.
So I get my battle tactic, I killed a monster, so that's 3, plus I burnt 1 for 2 more.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if I just burn these 2 now,
It's game.
it's game. So I might as well do that. So
Sadly, good game, sir.
The KO do come out victorious in the end.
Yes.
Because let's just work that out, because I would have just got what?
Did you get 1 or 2 for burning it when you've held it 1 turn?
I think it's just 1.
It's 1.
So I got
So
1
you've
for
got
that.
1 that.
I killed a monster with my battle tactic.
4.
And then
you burn 1, 2.
which are give
Oh,
me,
they're worth 2 each.
even after 3 only 2 each.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, no, it's only because it only starts on the second battle round. So I think
So if
I
it's only 2 each, then
it's
you still can.
game.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What can I get to? I can't get to anything. I just got pinned in and shot to death basically. This army doesn't like going up against shooting. I played Lumineth Realm Lords with him yesterday, and the guy was very generous. He only ran 10 Sentinels.
Only 10?
Only 10 Sentinels. He was a gentleman.
Yeah.
But
Gentleman and a scholar.
even that 110 Sentinels halved Kairos in 1 phase of shooting. He spiked a bit high, but the point is I just don't fare well against shooting. Maybe I should have come up quicker, but we can talk about that in a post.
Yeah, we'll do a post game because in all honesty, the Bloodthirst will come in. He's a bit wounded now.
Yeah, his
Killed some
outrageous
stuff.
times. And you very cleverly, if you look at where your models are now, I don't know if you guys can see that, he's very cleverly deployed in this sort of like U-bend around me, and it means I could come over here and kill a load of them, and I could get my battle tactic with a monster, but then realistically, what am I doing? Even if I get the double, I'm still just trying to...
Because the Plague Bearers are not going to do anything.
Yeah, the point was you took the objectives well, you controlled the board, burnt them all, and then it just scuppers me.
Yep, absolutely. I actually do... I haven't played KO in 3.0 on film, but I find this works for me. I've basically done this every game. I U-bend people, as you say.
Yeah.
I wait for openings and I get in there.
It works.
Because otherwise you play defensive for the whole game, and then you're never getting anything.
And I know they've sort of toned down Kharadron Overlords, with the triumphs and stuff.
Absolutely.
But they're shooting, when you focus fire anything, it can bring it down.
And that's the key. Focus firing, not splitting. Have like contingents, like this side main job was Be'lakor. This side's job was whatever it's firing. It's a Kairos in this instance. And don't split your damn shots, guys. Don't do it. It doesn't work.
No, don't split shots.
Never split shots.
No.
But we'll set up a quick post game. But we'll be back in a sec.
These dice are rigged. All 6s. I can't roll. Yes, they are. Flip over the table. You'd never know. I could be lying. I could not be. No, they're my orc dice.
They roll 1s a lot, don't they?
Oh no, they roll 5s a lot.
Oh, okay.
Because I can hit on 5s, but I can't hit on 3s.
Right.
Because I am an orc. So that's it. That's the end of the game. It is a Kharadron Overlord victory.
Decisive. Yeah.
After losing those 2 key units, the big guys.
Yeah.
That was, you had started the Boomthirster, but as you pointed out, there's too many areas to try and clear up from the board.
And he was bracketed, so his outrageous can't just drop. And it's only one thing, right? It's not going to win a game.
True. Yeah, you need all pieces in tandem. Anything different you'd do?
I don't. Maybe I'd have been more aggressive first turn. Or even second turn, but it was just one of those things that every time I looked at the distance, I was like, I'm going to get within whatever, and then you can redeploy. The double turn really killed me off. that's when double turn 2 into 3
Yes.
just dropped everything. And you actually made a good job on the Plague Bearers, which most people struggle with. I mean, they're down to 3 and they're probably at half strength. So, yeah, it was just... I played 2 defensive, but equally I couldn't see the gap to get in. You were very good at spreading out.
Agreed. What I was going to say, the only thing I'd say, would it have been better, I don't know if it would have, could have been terrible, to do turn 3 on the Ironclad, because I couldn't get to turn 2 with the Dark Master ability.
Oh, right.
So I couldn't really do anything with it on that turn 2.
I thought you could still fly high and get off most of your shooting. I thought you'd have still come in and been within range to shoot.
Potentially. The space was still there for Kairos, wasn't
Well,
it?
even if the space wasn't there, I still thought with the range
maybe,
you could have dropped in and probably still got off most of your damaging shots. I think I forget that Kharadron Overlords don't have the range that I think they do.
They're medium range.
I think of them as being like really long range, and again, I think it's that sort of, you've got sentinels in my head of 30 inches. Don't
no line of sight required.
Yeah, so I was kind of like, well, if you drop in behind me, it doesn't make a lot of difference, but it made a huge difference.
Yeah.
That was the biggest mistake, leaving literally an ironclad sized gap.
Yeah,
in
perfect.
there.
Like literally, it was a keyhole for an Ironclad. It's perfect size.
Yeah.
Just to get them in there.
With their bath shaped bases.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Just briefly speaking on KO, I really rate Iconaut Company.
Yeah, you
really
do
like
love them, don't you?
In 3.0.
They're great models as well. They're
Just
cool models.
That +1 to hit being near an objective means they are perfect for contesting and holding objectives.
Yeah.
And you never have to spend a CP on them to all-out attack them.
Yeah.
You can all-out defense them if you want to, you know? I really like them.
I would like them, if they redo the Kharadron Overlords book, I'd like them to get a bit better melee. Like, I think their shooting's toned down, their shooting's fine, but I kind of want this Sky Pirate theme, like they jump out, they're swashbucklers, they got big swords, why should, you know...
Like duelists.
I'd like a little bit more of that from them. But obviously
the Sky Wardens are a step in the right direction, but I still think they're a bit lacking in the old melee, like with everything. Like the Engine Riggers, good quality attack, still only 1 attack each. It's like, meh.
and they should be 3 wounds, really. I think 2 wounds isn't like, when you're on a 4-up save, 2 wounds. I mean, if Kairos got his thing off on them, 3 of them would have evaporated immediately and spawned. So they're good. That's my first time playing against KO ever, I want to say. Yeah, I think so. I don't think I've ever played against KO. I've played them once, but it was only in a Path to Glory, and I didn't see much from them. But they're really good.
Yeah, not bad.
Good game. It was enjoyable.
I actually quite enjoy them in 3.0 because it does feel more like, because in 2.0, with the new book in 2.0, it was very much, here are my votes, we do the thing, and we kill something. And it was really easy to, because they were really good.
Yeah.
3.0, it's like, it's the same, slightly toned down.
It is toned down.
But you need the actual boots on the ground, and that's what I love, the boots on the ground aspect of coming out of the ships and then contesting the objective and doing all that jazz.
Yeah.
So I actually really enjoy them in 3.0.
And you play, like I've said before, there are certain armies that aren't that highly rated. You're very good with your Nighthaunt and your Bone Splitters, but even this one, which is like a mid-tier army, you're very good at using them as scalpel. I've seen other people on other channels, not going to mention any, but I've seen other people on other channels use them, and they really split up their attacks. And if you split up your attacks and you're within range for me to move forward and charge and hit you,
it's done.
It's done. They're not going to hold up. Their saves is their weakest aspect, I'd say.
Yeah.
And it's not a good idea. So the way you play them, you kind of scalp them in, use the space. Well, it was your use of space. I mean, look at that end point where we've got just this U-bend. Very good use of space.
Thanks. And they're so easy to do that with. That's the thing. With KO, they give you the tools, right? So utilise them.
So they've got great movement.
Yeah, exactly. Utilise everything you have available. I seem to do well with movement shenanigan armies that aren't generally like maybe the strongest.
Yeah, it's just a shame you no longer have your flying boars moving through.
Sad times. The meat hogs will not fly.
The meat hogs no longer fly.
This guy is responsible for that, by the way.
They still plunge. They still plunge. Yeah, especially if you get the glowy, tusky -2 red. That plunges hard.
This they do. There's video evidence of this.
Very true.
But yeah, anything else to add on that one?
No, just again, big shout out to the guys at Cryptic Cabin for lending me models and giving me some good games and stuff. And also all the boys at the school I taught at before, High Close School and now Pilgrim School, all the Warhammer boys from there. Be good, keep wargaming, love it.
Hell yeah. And that's all from me. So if you did really like this video, like and subscribe. It actually does really help the channel out. And of course, if you want to go the extra mile, there is a Patreon as well. That's if you really like us.
I signed on as a Patreon. It's like the equivalent of buying, it's less than a Costa coffee I'm giving for a month, just to say, do you know what? I have you on in the background when I paint stuff, and when I think of what I pay for like Netflix and stuff, I'm like, I'm quite happy to buy a fill of coffee to get some actual decent programming.
Very much appreciated. Thank you, sir. But the link will be in the description below. But I think that'll be all from us. So until next time, guys.
Yeah.
Happy wargaming.
Happy wargaming, guys.
Peace.
See you later.